back at it.
I'm back. So I wanted to talk about She-Hulk again, but then Disney released a bunch of new trailers, so I'm going to talk about them instead. And I'm going to be honest, I really have nothing to say about She-Hulk after that first episode. I will get back to it eventually, but yeah, that show is just really boring to me.
Bruh.
So first up, something I'm also not interested in whatsoever, the new Little Mermaid movie. Now I really don't want to spend too much time on this because I'm be real, I've never really been a fan of Little Mermaid. And at the same time, I've never been a fan of any of these Disney live action remakes. I've never seen any of them in theaters and I never will. And hopefully Disney realizes that no one really wants these remakes. Hell, they just came out with this new Pinocchio movie and they just threw it on Disney Plus with I feel like little to no advertisement. Think about that, that's the second animated movie that Disney ever made and they just threw that on Disney Plus. And now we're getting a new Little Mermaid movie, and I'm sure this will be the same as all the rest. Little to no care, nothing new, besides a bunch of new characters that no one wanted, adding to the runtime, making the movies way too long. Seriously, why are all these Disney remakes so much longer than the original movies? And I can't wait for all the new songs they add on that are not nearly as good as the original ones.
Now I know she'll never leave me.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Congratulations for the new actress playing Ariel. I'm sure she's gonna have a good time.
How did you decide what parts of the song and the character to make your own and put your own spin on?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Don't care.
But how excited am I supposed to be for this movie when I see names like Awkwafina is in this movie? I hate Awkwafina. She's not a good voice actress.
Rise up, my turd friend!
Trash.
And whatever character she's supposed to be playing, I'm sure she's going to be really annoying. I also wanted to point out the lack of color in this trailer. Why is it that realism also means taking away the color? What are the fish going to look like in this movie? It was weird enough in The Lion King where everyone was singing when they tried to make realistic animals sing. Did we not learn from that? How weird is it going to be when Ariel is talking to Flounder or Sebastian in this? And I know they did it in the Jungle Book, but I didn't watch that movie either, so don't put that in the comments. How long before we get a live action Lilo and Stitch or a live action Emperor's New Groove and how weird those movies gonna look? Ugh. I just hate how Disney is spending so much time and care on these live action remakes instead of putting movies in the theaters that animated movies like Turning Red or Soul, movies that I think should definitely be seen on the big screen, but no, those just get shoved on Disney Plus. Why stop there? Why not make a Mufasa prequel movie? Mufasa, of course. Yes, we really need a prequel movie on Mufasa. Why stop there? Why not make a Rafiki prequel movie? Or a Zazu prequel movie? Let's just get all of them a prequel. On top of that, apparently we're going to get a Hercules live action remake. Fantastic. Quite frankly, if James Woods isn't playing Hades, I don't want to see it. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk about stuff I actually care about. On the Marvel side of things, we're getting a TV special, Werewolf by Night, which is based off the comic book, Werewolf by Night. If you're wondering what that is, guess what? Marvel doesn't just make superhero comics, they used to make horror comics too. Werewolf by Night, Dracula, Man-Thing. I wonder if this is Marvel's way of setting up their own dark universe. That'd be kind of funny. We are getting Blade, so maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking the way this looks. Mostly because it looks different, which I can't say a lot for Marvel in recent memory. Looks like old movies I never watched, but my mom did. So I'll definitely give this a watch when it comes out. It's directed by Michael
Giacchino.
Yeah, that guy. I'm a big fan of his. Makes great music. Is he a director? Has he directed stuff? Well, it can't be too hard. It's a TV special, so maybe this would be the start of something new in Marvel. Next up in Marvel, we have the newest Marvel television show, Secret Invasion, which I thought was supposed to be a movie, but I guess we're getting it as a show. Based off the comic books of the same name, Secret Invasion, which is a story about the alien villains, the Skrulls. If you don't know who those guys are, they're the green dudes in Captain Marvel movie. But it looks like they're going to be the bad guys this time. Basically, the Skrulls are shape-shifting aliens that can look like anyone. They can even copy superheroes' powers. The concept of Secret Invasion is more interesting than the actual comic itself. The tagline being, "Who do you trust?" Literally anyone could be a Skrull. Now I'm really looking forward to this, mostly because Samuel L. Jackson is back, baby, as Nick Fury. When's the last time we seen that guy?
Oh no. Well done.
Now, Nick Fury wasn't a big major player in the Secret Invasion storyline in the comics, which is fine. Quite frankly, none of the stories that Marvel has adapted has been one for one anyway. Civil War is nothing like the comics, Age of Ultron is nothing like the comics, for good reason, because that comic was terrible. So I'm interested in seeing Nick Fury in a major role. The last time we saw him do anything remotely badass was in Winter Soldier, and he almost died in that movie. So I'm definitely down for a Nick Fury-esque TV show. And you know there's going to be so many theories on who's a Skrull, who's not a Skrull. Is it Rhodey? Is it Martin Freeman's character? Who knows? Maybe it's Nick Fury. Oh wait, they already did that. Honestly, what I find interesting is that they really don't have to reveal all that in this show. This could be set up for stuff for down the line. We could be watching Black Panther and finding out someone's a Skrull in that, or in another future movie finding out someone's a Skrull. They don't have to reveal it all in this show. What I'm more interested in is this going to be their way of bringing back old characters, which is what they did in the comic. Maybe we find out that someone who was killed in a previous movie was a Skrull all along, like Black Widow for instance. Maybe Captain Marvel is a Skrull. I feel like a lot of possibilities can come from this. I do have some questions because we see Maria Hill in this trailer as well, and I honestly can't remember what's the deal with S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. Can we just bring back the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I miss those guys. Anyway, this show looks good. And finally...
Finally!
Mandalorian Season 3. Finally, a Star Wars show I can actually look forward to. Now I know I said I was done with Star Wars. I know. But I lied. I actually did end up watching Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I can safely say I'm never going to watch that show ever again. It was so boring and unnecessary, I don't know why they even bothered. Should've just made it a movie. Didn't watch Boba Fett at all, and I probably won't watch that Andor show either, but I'm definitely gonna come back for Mandalorian. You show me Baby Yoda and Mando together, that's all I need.
No more.
And apparently we're getting the Mandalorian War as well, which means we get more Bo-Katan, but more importantly, I hope that means we get more Sasha Banks. Please let Sasha Banks be in this. And with these trailers, 2023 doesn't look so bad. Next year looks like it's going to be a good year for the most part. What movies and shows are you guys looking forward to? And if it's Little Mermaid, please let me know down in the comics so I know not to listen to you guys. Also, eventually I will review the rest of She-Hulk. I'm probably just going to wait till the show's over. The show's not super fun to watch, if I'm being perfectly honest. And I do want to make more long-form reviews on other TV shows, so expect that in the future as well. I appreciate all the new subscribers I got. Thanks for checking me out. Once again, like this video and subscribe if you're not already. Once again, I'm Nate. This is Infinite Repeat. Stay up.